Hello children, this is going to be our part 2 of square and square root, where I'll be solving exercise 3A for you where we will see how we find square and square root. So if you see question 1, part 1 of exercise 3A, we have to find square of 59. So write 59 square, as I told you in my previous part, is a number multiplied with itself. So let us multiply 59 with 59. You may show multiplication on the main body because this is what we are finding. So you may not do it, or you should not do it in the rough. So we multiply 9 nines are 81, 8 here, 9 fives are 45 plus 8 53, then 5 nines are 45, 4 carried, 5 fives are 25 and 4 29. So here you get 3 4 8 1. So 3 4 8 1 is square. Square means multiplying a number with itself. Part 3, if you see, children, is 15 square. 15 into 15. So you can multiply a 15. If you see my table, and if, as I have told you, you please learn it up. This is very important thing. So directly you will know it's 225. But since you have started, we have to show how 15 into 15 becomes 225. 5 fives are 25, 2 carried, 5 ones are 5, 2, 7, 1 fives are 5, 1 ones are 1, 5, 2, 2. This is 2, 1 carried, 2. So we get 2, 2, 5. So this chapter basically, squares are less important because main thing we are learning about finding square root by prime factorization method, which is our question 2. Find by prime factor. So first of all, you should know what is a prime number. Prime number starts with 2. 1 is not a prime number. So prime factor, if you have done before, we will revise it over here. So the very first question, 2 part 1, is find, by splitting into factors, find the square root of 11025. So this is the question, we have to find square root. What we do prime factor method, and if you see this number, the very first prime number is 2. But since this is odd, 2 will not be able to divide it. Next we try with 3. So another point to be noted is that you please recapitulate your test of divisibility. Test of divisibility. Because here you have to see which number will be divided by what. So we are not taking 2 because it will not go by 2. So we will try with 3. 3, what is the rule? Add the number. You may have learnt it in class 6 and 7. 1 plus 1, 2 plus 2, 4 plus 5, 9. 9 goes in the table of 3. This will go by 3. 3 3s are 9, 2 carried over. So this becomes 20. 3 6 are 18, 2 carried. This will become 22. 3 7s are 21. 1 will be here, and 3 5s are 15. Okay, again we see 3 6 9. 3 plus 6, 9 plus 7, 16 plus 5, 21. So 21 goes in table of 3. This will also go in table of 3. 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, 3 2s are 6, 1 carried here because this is 7, 15, 3 5s are 15. Now this number will not go by 2 and this will not go by 3 because this is 10. So since 5 is at the end, we will try with 5. 5 2s are 10. Again 2 comes here. 4s are 22. 22 is left. 5s are. Again let us do with 5. We will see 5 4s are 20. 4 remains. 45 9s are. And as you know 49 is 4 into 4. So what do we get, children? Let root be here. This is 3 into 3 into 5 into 5 into 7 into 7. These are all prime factors of this. All are prime number. So what we learn here with the very first sum, we group them. Group them and from each group take out one. Okay. So as soon as you take out one, what happens? The root sign goes. We have got the answer. Now please multiply. 3 5s are 15, 7s are 105. So I have taught you how to find square root of this number. Answer is 105. One more sum. I'll try to show you part 2. So if you want to copy, please pause the video, copy it, and then you can practice. I'm going to next sum. So next question is, we have to find square root of question number 2, square root of 396,900. So here we have to find square root of this by prime factor method. Okay. So don't take the full number, just write this number into 100. 3969, and this I can write as 10 into 10, and when I take the root, 1 will go out. So we have to find, so please show this prime factorization in the main body of your answer. So question just counting 3969. So this number, if you see, will go by 3. 1, 3 1s are 3, 3 3s are 9, 2s are 3s are. Again, if you add, this will go by 3. So 3 4s are 12, 1 here. 3 4s are 12, 1 here. Again, this will give you 9, 4 plus 4 plus 1, try with 3. 3 1s are 3, 1 carried here. 3 4s are 12, 2 7s are. Again, you will see this will go by 3 because this gives you 12. It will give you 49. So finally, children, we have 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 7 into 7 into 10 into 10. So now we take out 1 from each pair. This is what is prime factorization method. 3 into 3 into 7 into 10. Out of 2, 10, 1 will come out. Out of 2, 3, 1, 3. Out of 2, 3, another 3. Out of 2, 7, 1, 7. Now you can multiply. 3 3s are 9. 9 7s are 63 and 1 0. This is your answer. And one more thing, as I told you, please learn the square of the number. Root automatically will remember. And again, as I am telling you, if you want to be good in maths, you have to know table up to at least 15 and better learn table up to 20. So next we will find square root of some decimal and fractional number. So question 5, we go to a little higher level and I'll teach you how we find square root of 01764. We have to find square root of this. So before I apply the prime factorization method, I remove the decimal sign. So here your 4 zeros will come. Decimal has gone to 4 places in the right. So this will be 1764 and this is 100 into 100. So now 1764, this is your even number. We have to find prime factor 2. It will get 2 8s are 16, 8s are 2, another 2, 4, 4, 1. Then this number, if you see, it has come almost to this format. See, 4, 4, 1. Then it will go by 3. You will get 147. Then again 3, 49. Just check this part. So sometime you have, and here if you come, 21 square is 441, which is nothing but 3 sevens are. So the more you practice, children, the more you will get. So this is root over 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 7 into 7 by 100 into 100. So the final step is, when you take square root, out of one pair, 1 will come out. So please don't put your root sign. As you take out 1, that's the end of the root sign. We have found out the square root. 2 3s are 6, 7s are 42 by 100, which is 0.42. This is your answer. And this prime factorization, since you are in class 8, you need to show them not in the rough column up, right side up or down. Do on the main body of your copy, and in case of examination, please do it on the main answer script. So don't do in the last page or any other place where teacher will have difficulty in finding the working what you have done. Next, another example I'll give you of fraction. How do we find the square root of a fraction? 96 1 by 25. So first you have to convert it into a improper fraction. So this, if you do, you multiply this into this, will give you 2400. You check, plus 1, 2401 by 25. So the rule says that for a square of a fraction number, root of a fraction number, find the root of the numerator and denominator and we put it, then out of pair we take out 1. So down, as you know, 25 will be 5 into 5, as I have shown you. We have to find the root of this prime factor method we have to use. So if you see this number, what we have is, this will not go by 3 because it is 7. It will not go by 2. It will not go by 5. Let us try by 7. Okay. 7 3s are 21. 7 3s are 21. 3 remains. 7 4s are 28. 2 remains. 7 3s are 21. And again in pairing you will see, if anything goes by 7, generally in all this you will get another 7, because you see we get a pair. So generally whenever you do, if you get one of the factor, almost it will be repeated at least once or sometime twice. You will see here all of them are ones. So 7 4s are 28, 6 there 63, 7 9s are 63 and 49, you know, 7 7s are 49. So this is 7 4s, 4 7s. So you take out the pair. 1 2 3. 49 by 5. Convert it into mixed fraction. 5 9s are 45. So 9 4 by 5. 5 9s are 45 plus 4. 49 by 5. So this is your answer. So now I move on to the very last question. Number 6 you can try, and number 7 some tricky and hard questions are there. So I try to show you 3 sums from this and we will wind off today's part 2 session, and again we will see in part 3 session some of the problem sums of this exercise, little different and little harder. So question 7, part 1 children, we have evaluate root over 3 square into 6 cube into 24. So here what we do, sometime I'll show you, like here we were finding square root of this. I'll show you this in index method. So this will be 7 to the power 4. 4 7 means 7 multiplied with itself 4 times and 5 square. So here what happens, 5 twice. Square means, as I told you in my first video, it is 5 into 5. So power reduces by half. So here if you see children, power 4 becomes 2 when you take it out of root sign, and 5 becomes 1. So answer is same, 49 by 5. You will get the same thing. So here what we learn, when it is in index form or indices form, what we see, the power gets half when you take it out of the square root. So same here. Let us try to pair. This square means pair, 3 into 3. This 2 6. 6 to the power 3 means 3 6. So this I will do pairing. This is paired. And here 24 children I will write 6 into 4. So this is another pair. Then you will say, why 4 is not paired? What we do? 6 into 6 into 6 into 6. 4. That's why you should remember this. 4 is nothing but it is 2 into 2. Again you will put the sign because we have still not taken out 1. So out of 2 take out 1, out of 2 take out 1, out of 2 take out 1, and next out of a pair you take out. This is the answer children. Multiply 3 2s are 6, anyhow you do. 18 into 12 or 6 into 6, 3 2s are 6, whatever, answer will be 216. And another 2 difficult looking question I'll do to show that if you practice, this chapter may be new to you, and I understand it may be a little hard, but you need to practice and practice, and sometime you need to, this is 7 part 4, do the solved example also. So I am doing all sums which are looking difficult, but I will try to show you, if you do it properly, it's not hard. Convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction. 4 2s are 8 plus 3, 11 by 4 minus 3 by 10. So LCM of these two, I hope you have learnt in previous class. 4 goes 5 times, 10 goes 2 times. So we get 55 minus 6 by 20, 5 into 55 by 20, 4s are, okay, this will be, sorry, 49. So once you see, this is 49 by 4. Still the root is there because we haven't taken out common. Last step, 49 you see, is 7 into 7. 4, my previous question, 2 into 2. Take out 1 out, take out this out. If you convert it to mixed fraction, answer is 3.5. Once more, solve it like simplification. We do simplify. We come here, whatever can be cancelled, cancelled. Do the pairing. Take out 1 out of 2 and we get your square root of a number. And the very last sum of today looks very difficult, but it is quite interesting and not so hard. So here, root over 248 plus root over 52 plus root over 144. So 248, if you see, root over 144 is 12. So write 12. You can show the working by prime factor method also. So this becomes 248 plus root over 52 plus 12 is 64. So you will see this 64, if you see, the root of 64 is 8. And this becomes 256. And if you know 256 here, square root, 256 square root if you do, you will get 16. Okay, so separately, what I will try to show you, you will think, sir has done it so fast. So here, you can show in the working what we are doing. So first of all, root of 144, 236 to 2933. So 144 is equal to 2. Just I am taking 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. So what we get? 1 pair. So we get 4 3s are 12. I am showing you how square root of 144 is 12, which we got here. Next, root over 64. This, if you do, it will all go with 2. Okay, so here you will get 64 is equal to 2 to the power, I am showing you indices, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So answer will be root over this is 2 to the power 3, which is 8. So this is what we get, second one. And the last one is finding root over 256. If you do same way, you will get 256. It will go a number of times with 2 and you will get how many 2's? Let us see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 2 to the power 8 root, which is 2 to the power 4, which is nothing but 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. 4 times 2, you get 16. So practice like this, you will also gain speed if you learn all those and practice. So in part 3 of the video, we will see all the problem type, different type of sum from this chapter. Then next we will go to the division method. Then we will go to cube and cube root, and finally, as I told you, how we can find the square root of 4-digit number by mental maths. So do practice, and thank you.